Hey guys and gals, welcome back to another Vinny Vid Productions video. This is going to be my Christmas / New Year's video. From the BNSF 6951 family to my family and to my extended YouTube family, Merry Christmas and have a happy and safe New Year. Now, I would like to share some things with you over this past year that's been happening with me. Anyhow, I want to thank my hired help, which is George, Joe, and Ryan. Anytime I needed help, they were right there for me, and I can't explain how much I appreciated that from them. Also, I want to thank all of you that have been supporting my channel. It's been a great help, and as you can see, everything that's up there behind me was all thanks to you guys. And so, thumbs up for that. I hope you guys continue to do so I can continue on bringing you more content in my videos. Alright, so this past year has been packed with road trips. As you know, I went to California in July with Arthur Ocampo. I did a Texas / New Mexico road trip, where in New Mexico we visited Mike and Robin Pfeiffer of Pfeiffer Hobbies. We went to Flagstaff a couple of times this year, and the best trip that we did this year was going to the Grand Canyon and doing the Grand Canyon railroad trip. Also in this past year, I had quite a few special guests that came to my house here in Arizona. Sparky, Roy, Eric, Tom Pilling, Mike Simmons, Bruce Turner, and Joe G. All have been to my house in this past year, and the beginning of next year, the very first week of next year, I will be having another special guest, and I won't mention who that is. I want to keep it a surprise, but I know he's not walking 2,200 miles to get here, maybe even further. I don't know. Also, in the first 2 months of the year, sorry about that, I had to think about it, I will be on California again with Arthur Ocampo to one of the train shows in Costa Mesa. So if you guys are in Costa Mesa area, please come on in and say hello to us. I'm also, second week in February, I'm going to be going to Las Vegas. And the reason why I'm going to Las Vegas is because one of my daughters is getting married. So that's going to be a fun trip. And in between all of that, I need to do the scratch build for David Durbin that won the contest. Speaking of contest, in the poll that I posted in one of my last videos, I got an overwhelming response of 94% that would like to do another contest similar to the one that I did a month ago or 2 months ago, whatever it was. But anyhow, it'll be basically the same as that, but there'll be a little bit of a twist. And the twist will be announced when I decide to do the video. It'll probably be within the first 3 months of the new year. Also, well, I think I need to get Joe to my computer to see this part, but anyhow, let me get my computer up and running, and I will show you the next part of what I have in mind. So stay tuned and we'll be right back. Okay, what I have in mind is, what you're actually looking at right here is my home page. And if we take a look at my stats right here, you'll see that I have 2,714 subscribers and 414,000 views. If this gets to 3,000 or this gets to 500,000, I will do a giveaway. The giveaway will be at my discretion, whatever the gift might be. I just wish I wouldn't have all these lines in there. But anyhow, back out a little bit. Maybe they'll take care of it. Anyhow, that's what I have planned. Hopefully next year I will hit one of those goals. Anyhow, let's get back to the rest of what I was talking about. Just to give you guys a heads up that there will be one more video that I will be posting. That'll be Major Changes 35, A and B, and it will be the last video for this year. I'm hoping to bring you guys a lot more videos next year. I was shooting to get up to 600 videos, but unfortunately I fell short by 2 videos. Anyhow, we'll see what we can do for next year. My Christmas actually started in April, and I will explain what I mean by that. There is a dental clinic called Aspen Dental, and they have what they call an in-service date. And with that in-service date, they help veterans get their oral needs taken care of for free. So Diana and I were cruising around doing some errands one day, and she said, you know, the Aspen truck is going to be downtown Phoenix today. And I said, I don't think I want to go, because there's probably going to be a couple of hundred people there, and it will be just a big mess, whatever. Anyhow, when finishing our last errand, I decided to go down to the truck and see what was going on. When I got there, I was amazed that there was only about 5 or 6 people that were waiting to see the dentist. Now, this is a mobile truck, guys, that has 2 dental chairs, an x-ray room, and a waiting room. It's got one of them tilt outs or slide outs, whatever you want to call it. Anyhow, I waited there about a couple of hours and finally got to see the dentist after x-rays and all of that kind of good stuff. And he said, well, he says, I know it looks like you've been having lots of trouble with your upper teeth. And I said, yeah, I've been getting lots of infections and so on. He says, well, what we're going to do is we're going to yank all the teeth out, all your upper teeth. And I said, well, really? 7 teeth came out that day. So I said to him, I said, okay, well, now that you have the teeth out, what am I going to do to replace them? He says, well, let me make a phone call and I'll see what I can do for you. Anyhow, Aspen Dental has offices in quite a few different states, so you might want to check on it, and this is for veterans. They also do regular patients, as you want to call it. The reason why you guys have seen me do a couple of videos without the dentures in my mouth is because I was having problems with the lowers. I was afraid that while I was talking I might spit them out or whatever, but anyhow, they told me at the office that once I get my final fitting that everything would work out just fine. So they did the impressions, and while I was at the office, and now this office is about 3 miles from my house, one of their Aspen Dental offices about 3 miles from my house. While I was there, he said, well, it looks like you got problems with your lowers also. And I said, yeah. He says, you know, a lot of abuse in my younger days and blah, blah, blah. So he says, we're going to take those out. So I think it was 10 more teeth came out. This was like 3 weeks or 4 weeks later. So they decided that Aspen Dental will help me out all the way and give me a full set of dentures, as you can see right now. Anyhow, they were right. On December 13th, about a week ago, I went in for my final fitting, and now I'm able to eat, I'm able to talk, and all that kind of good stuff. And let me tell you something. It's hard getting used to something foreign in your mouth that wasn't there before, you know. You have to learn how to eat and talk all over again. In fact, I still have some of my whistle, as you guys can hear it, and that eventually will go away. Anyhow, so that was my major Christmas gift for this year. And a lot of you guys that are veterans that have problems with your teeth, I would suggest looking up to see if there is an Aspen Dental in your area, and also check and see when they have their in-service date. That's the only way that they will help a veteran, is going through the in-service date program that they have. Well, I hope you guys and gals enjoyed my little story, and also I hope you enjoyed the video. And I want to wish you guys again, from my family to all of you guys out there, have a Merry Christmas and a happy and safe New Year. Please don't drink and drive. I want to see all you guys next year. Anyhow, as always, your questions, comments, input, subs, shares, and likes are always welcome. For now, that's all, folks. BNSF 6951 out.